Good evening. It's 9 here, and we are, or we supposed to have Danny Rivers for 9. We're waiting for him to come on. Burning love, babe. Burning love. So we're just waiting for him to come on, and hopefully won't be long. And so yeah, so we're just waiting for Danny himself. Should be on in a minute. So guys, if you've got any questions, please leave me in the box. Don't leave them in the site because I will never see them. Okay, and there you go. So we're just waiting for Danny now to come on, and hopefully he will. Good evening, and don't forget to leave the message. Oh, is this? Hello,
Good evening, Steve. How are you doing?
how are you?
I'm good. I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Good,
I'm
good,
good.
good. You're Tom.
Yeah, yeah, but it's the sorry, stage name is Danny.
All right. Yeah, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. So anyway,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining me.
No, not a problem.
Thank you very much for joining me. How long have you since? Because we talked last time about more about what about Elvis and what you do on Facebook and everything. What are the
hmm
What are you up? What you up to at present then? What you doing?
Say that again, please. Sorry.
Yeah, what are you doing at the present? What you're doing at the moment,
Oh, just normal work delivery.
right? So,
hmm
how many gigs have you got? Any gigs lined up?
I've got about 3 so far, but we're just coming out of lockdown. It's pretty hard,
Right.
because
Okay.
a lot of places are waiting to see what's happening on the 21st and all that kind of stuff. You don't know what's going,
Right. Okay.
basically.
Okay.
hmm
What do you think about all at this moment in time? I want to kind of like touch on Pacific thing about the about what you think of certain um, ETAs um,
hmm
on Facebook. Because you got all the ETAs on Facebook, which has done a good job, which really done a good job
Yeah,
really supported,
brilliant.
and
Yeah.
well done for that. But there's other ETAs who kind of they don't, they just do it. They live Elvis day by day. They dress up him. They go through the streets wearing his clothing. They try to get his Cadillac. I just saw somebody the other day, and what do you think about people like
Yeah.
that?
Um, I don't know. I just sort of leave everything, whatever you want to do to self, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, I don't know. It's just everyone to their own thing, really, isn't it? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
they're happy doing that, you know. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's just one Elvis, isn't it? you
yeah.
know,
That's it. Yeah,
there's just
and
yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny too. You got like yourself, and you got quite a few Elvis people out there. I've had them on here, and really, really good,
hmm
by the way. But the trouble is, there are some spoil the broth. Do you agree?
Well, well, that depends. Like I say, I really appreciate guys for trying.
Yeah.
Hello, I
Yeah, I'm
really
still here.
appreciate guys for
Still here.
trying. And and it takes a lot of courage to do it. To
Yeah,
be quite
yeah,
honest,
yeah,
and like I say, all ETAs, even though they all sing the same song, Yeah, they'll all sound a little. You'll sort of know which is which sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you say, no, I can't because in the ETA world, like say, it's classed like it's a brotherhood basically. So I give them credit. I give people credit for trying.
Mm.
You know, for doing it. Like you know, 'cause like I said, it takes a lot of courage to do that.
Yeah, yeah, totally
So
agree. Totally agree.
yeah.
It's just what people are saying at the moment. They're saying that, there are some ETAs out there who doesn't sound like Elvis or should not be on the site, and everybody's to their own, really, isn't it?
Well, that's it. You know what I mean? Like say, I don't get involved in that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um, but like I say, I give anyone, whether it's Elvis, whether it's any singer, uh, I give a pat on the back for doing it, for
Mm.
trying it. You know,
It does take a lot of guts
obviously,
to get up, doesn't it?
what's the
I said it takes a lot of guts to get up and sing, doesn't it?
well, it does, especially when you're doing uh, singing Elvis songs, or I suppose it could be any song that you're
Uh-huh.
singing for someone else, and
Mm.
you're trying to put it over as
Yeah.
a good act. You know, it's completely different if you're standing there and singing in your own voice. You know, but like I
Yeah.
said, people
Anyway,
expect.
yeah. Let's get away from
You
that. Let's
know,
talk about you. Um,
okay,
we have no more questions about ETAs, please. I think they did a really good job, and that's all I can say. Uh,
yeah,
there's a couple of questions here for you. Um, last time, when you came on last time, there's not many people who knew, they knew about you, but when you came on here, they
hmm
kind of like stood back and thought, hey, this guy is, really good and everything, And they said to
yeah.
me, can you get back again? So that's what I've done. So
Oh, cheers.
what am I
Thank you very
saying
much,
here?
sir.
How did you? Why Elvis in the beginning? Why could it be anybody else?
Well, in my household, as growing up as a kid, um, my parents always had Elvis playing. Basically, I grew up with him, and then when I got to the age seeing him on TV and everything like that, I thought, well, this guy is different. He's, you know, basically when I was a kid, and you're waiting for his movies to start. You know, you'd be having all that electricity going through you, like excitement. You know, where any other person or any other actor wouldn't really do that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
you just once he came on, that was it. You know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
just want to do it. And I thought, well, if you're going to impersonate anyone, or well, not impersonate, if you're going to sing someone's songs and stuff like that. And then as I got older, I was playing these songs all the time, so I started singing along with them and so on. And basically, that's I'm still here today singing these songs.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I love it. I love this music. It's brilliant. I love the films as well. I'm a bit of a
Yeah.
softie when I watch, some movies. I'm not going to tell you because you take a mick out of me. Um,
No, no, no,
do you know what?
no. I
I'm
would do that.
softy. I'm softy when about Blue Hawaii. You know Blue
That's a
Hawaii?
nice movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At the
I like
end,
Blue Wine. Yeah.
at the end when they go on that raft growing up.
Oh yeah, we're singing the Wine Wedding song.
Yeah.
He gets married on the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
It's really good. GI Blues and whatnot.
Oh yeah, well they're all classics, aren't they? You know, it's
What
just
is your favorite? What is your favorite Elvis film?
Elvis movie.
Yeah.
I suppose it'd have to be King Creole.
Right.
Um, I like all his movies, but it'd be favorite. It'd be my two favorite movies of Elvis would be that I really enjoy watching. I enjoy watching all his movies, but the two that I really enjoy the most is Clam Bake and King Creole.
Mm, yeah. Brilliant. really good. I'm a bit of a when I first saw King Creole, I thought, oh no, this is going to be crap. But then it was, I loved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was brilliant. You know, the start of it where you got that lady singing the start of it on Crawfish. You know, it just stood out. You know, that movie, and he done a really good act in it. I think he done a good act in it, and you know,
Because
he's just
of course, I was speaking to somebody the other day. Really, Elvis didn't really want to do acting, did he? Really?
no. He basically just wanted to perform, but he said if he wanted to do acting, he didn't really want to sing in these movies. He just wanted to play like maybe play a lawyer or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But Colonel Parker had other ideas, obviously.
yeah, yeah. What did
So,
you think about Colonel Parker?
I don't know. I don't know. I suppose where the two of them came together, I suppose in a sense like you couldn't live with him, probably couldn't live without him. Um, Elvis was the show, obviously. You know, um, like he said, to Colonel Parker supposed to say once, I'll Elvis Dawkins wanted to walk out or something, break his contract, and he turned around and he said, "Oh well, okay, then I'll make another Elvis." And Elvis turned around and said, "Well, go ahead and make one." You know, but you
But
know,
then, but the trouble is with Colonel Parker. Well, okay, I must admit he looked after him, but at the end of it, and the time, he even stole, he stole a lot of money for gambling and everything, didn't he? Really?
well, he was a gambling fanatic. Um, I watched a documentary once, and one of the guys that one of the Elvis Mafia, he said that Elvis was playing in Las Vegas at the time. I think it was his hairdresser, Gary, some I forget his surname now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, and he said he's walking through the casino and Parker's at some table, blackjack or roulette, whatever, and then called him over and said, "Oh, just stand here for a minute. He might bring me good luck." And he said he's seen him blow $1 million
uh,
and lose $1 million in a matter of 10, 15 minutes. Because he said what he was doing, he was putting chips on every number. You know, you can't win like that. You know, you probably will win some, but you're not going to, you know. But
uh,
basically, he didn't really care what he lost, did he? Because he wasn't earning the money.
no, no.
You know,
But he stole quite a lot of money in the end off Elvis, so didn't he?
oh, he took a lot of, he took it. Well, he had a contract down as 50-50, didn't he?
Yeah,
You know, he was getting 50% of everything that Elvis was earning. And I think some of the movies was Elvis maybe get $1 million
yeah,
for one of the movies or something. Because he did come to be paid the highest paid star in Hollywood, didn't he?
yeah, he did. Yeah.
So
Would you let?
Colonel Parker did make
Yeah,
a lot of money.
sorry. Would you let Colonel Parker be your manager?
um, if it was 70, it was 70-30, yeah. But 50% is a lot. Is a lot. It's a lot. But I suppose that's where Elvis probably looked at it. He's probably thought, well, he's doing a good job. He's getting me recognized. He's getting these bookings and getting me into places and everything like that. And 50% of what Elvis was probably earning was probably a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know. But like I said, he was never really in it for the money. He never really cared about the money, did he? In a sense, you know, he just wanted to enjoy life and make people happy. You
Yeah.
know.
I was speaking to one of his girlfriends the other day, having a conversation, because I've been trying
Mm-hmm.
to get her on here, Mindy.
Mendy, yeah, yes. And I said she was on Elvis United. She was Elvis United last year or earlier in the year. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was speaking
yeah,
about
yeah,
Elvis.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Do you
but
think, what do you think of
go ahead, Steve.
Mindy?
What I was thinking about.
Yeah,
No, she seems straightforward person. But I think the relationship she had with Elvis, I don't think it was actually serious, if you know what I mean. I don't think maybe she was, but I don't think Elvis was. But I don't know. You know, because obviously he probably had a lot of girlfriends. But yeah, like I say, she seemed a nice person, and so
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
If Elvis was alive today, you know,
Hmm.
what would he say to his daughter? Because do you think his daughter did the wrong move to marry Michael Jackson? Sorry for asking you these questions, but
No, I I don't know. Um, like I say, I think at the time of that, don't go into bad detail about it, but there was a lot of stuff going on about Michael Jackson, and I don't know if that was married because if she married him because he wanted to look whatever. I don't know.
right,
Um, but obviously it didn't last very long. I don't think. But these
yeah,
stars today, you know, they you get married like you marry someone 6 months later they're
yeah,
divorced
yeah,
and with someone else, you know.
yeah. Okay, Teresa wants to know what is the highest audience you've played at?
The highest, um, oh, 300-400 people, 500 people.
Right. And oh, Lynn again. Hi, Lynn. Um, can you ask Danny when is he? Does he do any what? Caravan parks, holiday parks. Do you do any holiday parks, Dan?
Not at the moment, but I'm going to start doing some stuff like that. Yeah, um, get some recognition out there and get some gigs going, you know, in holiday parks and stuff like that. Like I said, I did a few outside ones, open air. Um, did one in the Albert Dock a few years ago, stuff like that. But no holiday parks. I've never done holiday parks on the
Right.
park.
Okay. Um, and Mike wants to know how many costumes have you got?
Oh right. Um, I've got about three, three
Three.
in total. Uh, got the Aloha from Hawaii on. I've got the tassel one, like the Indian one. I think that was from one of his shows in the Hilton in Vegas, and the other one is just basically standard costume.
Okay. What else is it? What we got? Where? What you saying, Betsy? Oh, right. Okay. So these questions a bit right. If I tell you these questions, you just chuckle, mate. What I'm getting here. Do you ever get any offers from women to take your clothes off? Uh,
Oh man. Um,
I don't really want to know what you're doing, mate. I don't. I'm just reading these questions out.
no, I'm just entertaining, not a stripper.
um, do you when you play Elvis on stage? What's your most embarrassing moment? I think you said something last time about something, didn't you? What was it? I can't remember.
Most embarrassing moment on stage. I don't know.
Did your costume rip? Is there anything?
No. Once I was on stage, and I had the 50 style clothes on with the necktie and what have you, and I had a double knot on it, the 50 knot, and I wanted to loosen the tie. Yeah, and as I loosened the tie, my finger got caught in the buttonhole of the shirt, and when I pulled it, whole after color came away. I suppose that'll be it. That'll be
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. And hello, Tracy. Tracy wants to know: have you got a girlfriend? If you ever, do you fancy a date?
No, I'm married. I'm married.
Sorry, Tracy. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
What's,
I mean, well,
what's going on here? You ask him to take his clothes off. Now you're asking someone to marry. If you got a boy, got a girlfriend. God, bloody hell, man. What's going on here? Um, what is, what is? Do you ever sing to your partner? And if you do, what song?
uh, not really. I'm singing all the time around the house anyway. And she listened to me singing and stuff like that. And no. I never actually sat down and sang to her. Maybe sometimes if doing a show or whatever, I'll sing the song to her, come to her and sing it to her.
It's love, isn't it? It's love. Um,
Yeah.
Now, Homie wants to know, what one person would you like to be on stage with and why?
What person would like to be on stage with and why?
Yeah.
Um, I suppose it'd have to be Elvis, wouldn't it? But that'll never happen. Like,
Yeah. That's what people do say. People do say
Yeah.
Elvis. Yeah.
yeah, and it's it'd have to be that, like, basically.
Steve, can you do the good? Can you do the bad and the good on Danny before you're good? Before you what? Before you good? Can you do the bad and the good on Danny before you go? Oh right, okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, Danny. Ready? What you
Yeah.
got to do? You got to say good or bad. All right.
What?
You got to say good or bad. All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
On your honest opinion. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You say good, bad. Opinion, right. Here we go. There's a couple of questions going to come out here, and it's going to go right. Mark Summers, what do you think of him? Bad or good?
Good.
David Black.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
That was a bit of sarcastic, Mark. Good.
No. They all sound good to me. They all sound good to me.
Right. Okay. Gosh. Where else is it? What we got? Right. Okay. And what do you think about Cliff Richard? Good or bad?
I like some of his songs when he started out in the 50s, the early 60s. But after that, I never really was into Cliff Richard in a sense. But like I said, I like some of his younger stuff. He did record some of his decent songs, like.
Okay.
So I do like a lot of his younger stuff.
Okay. What's your favorite ETA?
Favorite ETA?
Yeah, you're not allowed to say you.
No. Favorite. I haven't really got one. I
You
haven't
sure
got a
have.
favorite
Come
ETA.
on.
No, honestly, I haven't got a favorite ETA.
Yeah.
Like I say, the guys are always everyone's saying me. So,
I bet you have.
you get me in trouble here. No. No.
Okay, right. I think he's no. He want right. Okay, okay, right. What else is it? So I'm just waiting for all the questions to come through. There's some questions
Okay.
coming through, but what happens is it goes so fast, and I'm trying to catch up here. So,
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay, what's the best venue you have ever played at?
Say that again, please.
What's the best venue that you have played at?
Oh, I suppose that's a hard one. That very hard one.
You went,
Um,
you went to the next question.
it's a hard. Oh, it's hard to answer. I can't really answer that one.
You don't dare, because you think
I
people
can't
are
really
listening,
answer
wouldn't you?
that.
Right, okay. What's the worst venue you ever played at?
The worst venue. I did a show once in Sheffield, and got all dressed up and what have you, and start the show. And apparently, the people that came in all sat down, what have you, and the building that we were in was getting work done on it at the time, and it was just leaking water right the way through. It was dripping through the stage and everything. And most of the people got up and left. So at the end, I was singing to about 6 people. So that was probably the worst one.
You don't have to go and leak on stage, you know. Um, right, okay. Can you please hurry up, guys? Because I've got to let Danny go. What else is it? Um, where can I find your music and any of your where can I what? Oh right, where can I find your music or any CDs do you have? Didn't make that sense,
Oh,
but
right. Okay. Um, well, I haven't put a website up on the Facebook or anything like that. But if you type in Danny Rivers and get me up and send a message, what have you, I can always get something, whatever, you know.
right, okay, right, okay. And the last question, guys, is this: that if you won 1.5 million pounds on the
Mm-hmm.
national, if you won 1.5 million pounds on the national lottery,
Mm-hmm.
would you give up your Elvis career?
No, 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 no. No. Like I say, it's not the money in a way. It's the buzz you get out of it. It's and keeping the guy's music going, keeping his legacy going. You know, and no, I wouldn't. And people come make people happy with his songs or whatever. No, I would not give it up.
Great, great. Thanks very much. Sorry about all the questions. It's just that I had to.
No, go ahead.
They were coming thick and fast, and I'm really sorry, Danny. I'm going to let you go because you're falling asleep there. I know that.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I had an early start this morning.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
I said, if anyone wants to tune in, I'm doing a show on Sunday, 4 p.m. on Sunday on Lee's show. Um, forget what it's called. Right, but I'm doing a show on Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. So if anyone wants to tune in to watch, I'll
Be brilliant. Be brilliant. How much did
yeah.
they make for what's his name, the Elvis ETA who died? Did they make a lot of money?
I'm I'm not sure that
Because she had a car crash, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. My wife knows that, like
Yeah.
because I'm not sure. I never really looked into that part. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
just sad, like it was just it was really sad situation, eh?
Yeah. 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 He was on my. He came on my show once, And it's
Yeah.
really sad. Right, okay, Danny, I'm going to leave you alone. Thank you very much for your time.
King Productions, that's it. King Productions.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So I'm on there on Sunday at 4 p.m. So
And I also know that David Black has got a site now, isn't he?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
he bought a site or something, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, mate. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to let you go. But anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Lovely speaking to you. And you take care and stay safe.
See you later.
Say bye now. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
There you go. That was Danny Rivers. Thank you, Danny. What happened was now and again, all the messages come through like an horse on a cart and it goes fast and trying to keep up with it. And it was loads of questions I needed to get in and I couldn't. But there you go. Things happen. And thank you very much, Danny Rivers. See you later, guys. Bye bye.